Hey YouTube, it's your girl and I am here with my Sephora VIB wish list. I wanted to go ahead and get this video out because VIB started yesterday. I have already made my purchases. I actually waited up, what was it, Thursday night? I got 3 hours of sleep before having to go to work the very next day. I waited up to midnight Pacific Coast Standard Time to make sure that I got in the stuff that I wanted to get in. So I will do a separate hauls video, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video out to you guys while the sale is still going on. I don't know if you're VIB Rouge like me, but the next VIB regular comes out next, and then if they're going to have a Beauty Insider one, then it should follow after that. So let me just go ahead and get it in. I'm logging on to my Sephora account so I can go over my purchases. I don't have everything here with me. There's some stuff in here. Okay, so again, I placed my order online, but there have been some products that I wished I could get a hold on. I couldn't because they sold out online, so they're only in stores. But I think that you should be able to get a hold of. Either they're going to restock after my 20% discount is over, or you guys can get them in store. So let's just go over some of the things that I did purchase and some of the things that I think will be well worth it, and so on. So where's my purchases? I actually stopped by today at my local Sephora. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to hold back. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna make VIB Rouge status again. Well, honey, yeah, I did. I made VIB Rouge status again. Let me take this out because this is a Sephora find. This is a Ross find. I found Real Technique brushes at Ross. Go figure. So I had to get that. Well, anywho, I think that this is a really good time to start stocking up on your skincare. So I have lots of Korean beauty skincare. There's some things that I absolutely love. There's something that I just don't understand the purpose of it. But one of the things that was super expensive, I think that this retails for like $70, $80, or maybe even $90. Yeah, I couldn't even get that out because $90. But the Makeup Raw Sauce Hydrating Nourishing Essence, this is something that I use, you know, at night. Do you see the skin? I mean, the glow just ain't about the highlighter. The glow is because my skin look good. So look at that. I mean, I am looking for stuff in my bags, but I haven't been drinking water. That's one of the reasons I have the bags, but yet my skin looks really good. Like, hello. So one of the reasons is because I'm using different night things. Even though I am T-zone, acne type of person that will break out over it. If you breathe on me wrong, I'll break out. So I've actually been using oils and more serums and things. So I wanted to pick this up to try. Haven't even opened it yet, but this is the travel size. I think this was $14. So there's that. Now, I should have stayed off of YouTube, but I had to. Miss Fancy Face came and said, hold up, wait a minute, do not pass go, you have to buy this, and she didn't explain why. But I did pick up the Josie Maran Surreal Skin Argan Finishing Balm, which is this. I love the packaging, which is this one right here. It has that dual chrome psychedelic looking type of stuff. When I was at I didn't know what this was. So I was like, what is this? But I did I did my finger in it at Sephora and I rubbed it on my skin. Oh my god, it is like a natural version of the Max Strobe Cream, which they did come out. Oh, it's not open yet. They did come out with some more. Now this one was $36 freaking dollars, and my nails won't let me open it properly. But when I just forget it. When I rubbed it, this is what it looks like. It is a cream. When I rubbed it on my skin, my hands were just so freaking soft. I was like, yes. So I ended up getting it, and even just on my hands alone, I'm happy with my purchase. Now, I didn't pick this up at the sale, but this is something that I do have on hand, and I have been using it recently. I'm going to do a separate video about this, but this is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. This is something that will be worth your purchase. If you are trying to get into skincare or changing up your skincare for the winter, another one that I really am loving is the Marula Pure facial oil. This is an oil that goes on, moisturize your skin, but is absorbing. Like, it's a dry oil, and I am loving this one. So yeah, moving on. This is where they get me. They get me at the doggone checkout, because this is where I saw the sauce. So when I'm standing in line at the checkout, I really come up on things. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I got the travel size version. I think this is $12. I actually have a pro discount at Smashbox, and they also sent me one, the full size version. I really, really like it, but I'm going to take this one to have at my desk at work. So, and then I can just replenish it. Needed to have that. YouTube made me do it. YouTube made me buy the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. They have Hourglass, I want to say, at Nigel's. You guys know I have a pro discount to them, so I'm thinking I can get 40% off if I like it. So this is like my tester one. If I like it, then I will just go to Nigel's and buy them here on out. In the store, I tried playing around with the different colors. I didn't know if I was light beige or if I was golden tan. So the shade that I picked up was golden. And it is a little yellow for me, but I do want to play around with it. This is my winter skin, so I am a little bit more on the olive spectrum as of right now. So I wanted to play around with the stick foundation. I did get previously the Anastasia sticks. I know people raved about it, but whatever. Now, there is a Sephora coveted box of goodies. It is a gift set. The night that I got up, the night that the sale hit, they had it in stock. It was $75. Included in that thing is one of the beige beauty blenders, which is something that I feel everyone must have, and also the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It is already in that box. It had some other little goodies and stuff in it. It has been going in and out of sale on the Sephora website, so if you can find that in store, baby, you better get it. It had all of the heavy hitters, but the two main things that stuck out for me are these two things. They are in them. If you can't get a hold of that palette, then that gift set, go ahead and purchase these separately. The Laura Mercier translucent powder and the beauty blender. I want to do the beige because it's so hard for me. I am really like anal about keeping this thing pink. That's just me. So I'm going to discard my pink one and then replace it with this here beige one, because that's just me. That's just something about me that you might not know. I can get a little when it comes to certain things. Another thing that is sold out online, so you're gonna have to get it in store, is the Sephora collection Z palette. This palette is, oh my god, I love it. It doesn't come with all these goodies in here, but this is, oh, look at the it's a little bit thicker than your normal Z palette, just a little bit, but oh my god, I love it. I knew as soon as Miss Kathleen Light said that she loved it on her channel that I was going to be able to get it online anymore. I purchased it online before the friends and family. I just wanted to make sure that I have it because this thing is $30. So when I went to Sephora yesterday inside the store, they had it. So I was able to pick me up another one. What's in here, just in case you wanted to know, is my I have the other one. Hold on. So what I did is, this one now holds my Makeup Forever. So this is my Makeup Forever eyeshadow collection. This one is, I'm using it as my transition collection, if that makes sense. So it is a mix of Anastasia, Inglot when they had circle shadows. Styliza, this little strip right here is a Kat Von D setting powder, and I want to say that's it. The black is from Saucebox. It is Black Widow. It is the most intense freaking black on the planet. Love that one. So this is my transition palette that I just keep up here and not tucked away, because I basically pull from that every day. So I think that is amazing for you to get if you can get your hands on it. What else did I pick up recently? I am on the hunt for things dealing with the bags underneath my eyes. I've tried so many different products from Sephora, not from Sephora, like Kales and things like that. That's like the last thing that I will purchase. I have some go backs. I'm going to be taking back the Marc Jacobs highlighter. Don't get this. This was crap. And it was really expensive. And then I'm also taking back the Kat Von D, their new concealer. I'm going to be taking that back. It's another story. So, and hopefully I can just exchange that for some eye creams that I wanted to test. Now, what I did purchase online, hopefully it's still available for you guys, is the Marc Jacobs Beauty About Lash Night 3-piece mascara and eye collection. So it has your regular mascara. It has the mascara that it's really tiny. I'm going to use it underneath my eyes, if you guys can go ahead and see that. And then it has one of their liners. I've saw someone really rave about their liquid liner, so I had to try it. This is only $36. I have a Marc Jacobs mascara, which I absolutely love. This stays home. This is a mascara I actually got from Influencer. So the mascara and the liner in this one, this is going to my job. Speaking of the Marc Jacobs Magic Precision Pen Waterproof Liquid Liner, they're $30. I went ahead and purchased that. I just am out of my Stila liquid pen, which is a holy grail favorite of mine. Whenever I run out of something, yeah, I'll go ahead and repurchase it, but I always want to see if there's something else that's a little bit better. So now that I'm out of my Stila one, I'm going to go ahead and try the Marc Jacobs one. Now this one, this is another one that is going in and out of stock. This is the NARS Mind Game Velvet Lip Glide Set. So it is $45. The retail value is $104. Now I've tried some of the the NARS lippies, liquid lippies, but they're not matte, liquid lippies. And I'm wearing one of them today. This one right here is actually called Get Dirty, and this one came out in the summer, and it is just a liquid lipstick. It doesn't dry matte. It is just a liquid lipstick. I hated that it didn't come in like a see-through or some kind of clear or some kind of something so I can see the product, other than knowing that the shade is almost close to that color. So this time I'm hoping that these are liquid mattes, but if they are not, I'm not mad at it because I do like these. This is the limited edition Mind Game Velvet Lip Glide. So it is a set. It is a pack. As you can see right now, it is out of stock. Can't get it. $45. It goes in and out of stock. I tell you, every hour on the hour, if you're serious about your makeup game, every hour on the hour, log back in, stay logged in, use your little eBates and whatever, get your little discount, and check on things. Always click just arrived, just arrived, just arrived. Stay on just arrived so you can get the hottest and latest and greatest in the makeup game. So that is another one. Oh, it is in a semi-matte, long-lasting finish and comfortable wear. Now that we are in winter, I'm using my argan oil on my lips, which, oh my god, separate video. However, I use that, but using something like this that's not drying, you know, it transfers. It's just like a lipstick. It's just that it's in liquid form. I am loving that. So if that's these, Oh, you gonna love them, and I love them. Okay. Now, I did reactivate or came back to the Rouge family, so they're sending me the Rouge welcome kit, the VIB Rouge, which is a NARS blush. My two top blush companies are MAC and NARS. If you can get like a NARS set, they normally have these every holiday. I tend to miss out on them because I'm building my NARS pan, and I didn't want to depot them. I'm very, very particular on potting my items. So come on. This is the NARS large palette, and this is stuff that you can get at Sephora, though I got it at NARS. I did depot 2 of them, but I'm building my NARS palette. This one right here, I'm wearing it today, works on any freaking skin tone. I don't want to take it out because I think if it's depotted, then I kind of glued it in here. But it's Taj Mahal. Oh, this orange. A lot of people like Orgasm and things like that. Are these Orgasm? I don't know. Yeah, it is. I don't reach for Orgasm and stuff like I do when this one. This one, oh my God, when you do a Marilyn Monroe look with the bright red lip and a nice eye, or even a glittery champagne type of eye, or whatever, or just liner, this blush goes with that look. It goes with this look. It goes with so many different types of looks. You guys, get you a good NARS blush. Get you a single blush, or I would definitely recommend getting you a blush palette, because one color is not like the other. It is so amazing. Now, looking at all these beauty gurus on YouTube, everybody is going in on the Natasha Denona palette. The Star palette launch, it is at Sephora. It is $169. It is $169. When I went to IMAX, one of you guys, one of my subscribers said, well, did you get Natasha Denona? I said, that palette's $200. Are you crazy? Hell no, I didn't get that palette. So that was when they had the 2 different large, I think 28 palette. It's 200 and some odd dollars. No. So what I did is I went to Natasha Denona's website. I applied to be a professional makeup artist or to get a pro discount, and I was approved. However, even a pro discount, I think it's 30%. I don't get it. I don't get a pro discount on that. So I'm like, you have stuff that experienced makeup artists would want and love, and you know the makeup game, but you're not going to offer us a discount. Anywho, whatever. What I did was, from her website, I think it ships from Israel, I actually did pick up one of her quad. Is it a quad? No, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5. So I picked up one of her 5 color eyeshadow palettes. I picked it up in 2. Where is it at? Palette number 2. If you wanted to try one of her palettes, this would be the time to go ahead and try one of them. I wanted one. The reviews have, okay, the Star palette, the reviews have been so mixed. Either some people like the mattes or they hate the mattes. People are not liking the sparkle and the fallout from this too sparkly metallics and stuff. I was like, I'm paying $169. I need to love every shadow. I'll let you have 1 or 2 shadows that I just don't like, but I need to love the palette. And when you broke down the price, I'm looking at everyone, count the grams, count just everything from the packaging to the grams to just everything, and justifying why this palette is, you know, compared it to Makeup Geek. If there was something that I had to compare, because I played in this one, if I had to compare Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes with something that is on the market and kind of reasonably priced, I would have to compare them to Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek, the new formulation from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and also maybe Viseart. These palettes from Viseart, they're $80 from Sephora, so get them because they were hot last year. I get them from Friends Beauty for 60 bucks. So get them now. But however, jumping back to Natasha, I got this palette, I played in it, and I thought that it was nice. Put it like that. I had no complaints. It's something that I don't have complaints about, but this is only 5 shadows. It is plums. This isn't something that I wear all the time. I'm a golds girl. Right now it's winter, so I'm a green girl. It just was not something that I can just pull to, you know, but it was something that I could go ahead and play around and test it. I can see with the shadows some of the hype. They are soft, they are buttery. Now, I read some of the claims, no fallout. Baby, please. They do have fallout, just not a lot. The packaging on this one is standard. It's basic. Actually, I took the time to pop this thing. You can see the little thing. I actually popped this thing out because when I went to IMATS, they had these, but they were in a case. They were just lined up in one big long case, and so they popped them out of this and they put them in their case. Other than that purpose, like, there was no little needle hole underneath these where I can just pop them out and put them in a Z palette. Actually, I don't want to put them in a Z palette. I can see, if you look very, very closely, there is one small pin size groove on each of these things right here. So if you really wanted to pop these out and put them in a Z palette, you absolutely could. I'm not. I don't want to risk it. I mean, I know Z palette came out with their new melting like thing where you can just put it on there and then these things warm up and then it's easier to get, you know, to loosen the glue and to get these things out. But I just don't want to. So out of all the 5 of these, there were 2 loves in here. So this is $48 for 2 shadows that I love. The rest of them, I mean, they're really, really great. I will do a separate video so you will know which ones I like. Because I got some more, so that's what I'm boiling this down to. 5 shadows, basically $50, 2 shadows that I loved. So if you are going to go ahead and you want to test out Natasha Denona, I'm saying don't go balls to the wall and get the $169 palette unless, you know, that's what you want. Don't go balls to the wall and get that 200 and some odd 28 shadow palette unless that is what you want. This is the perfect time to go ahead and save. I can't get a pro discount on this. I can't get no other discount on this than what Sephora is offering, is what I'm saying. So if you really, really want to try these, go ahead and get them. However, I would recommend getting the smaller ones. So I did order the number 9 palette. The number 9 palette has that silver in it that is very, very similar to a really rich foil metallic and almost like the sparkle ones. Very, very close. So I think the 2 sparkles that are in her star palette are exclusive or limited edition, or she just came out with the formula or whatever, and that's one that a lot of people are complaining about. However, in the number 9 palette, that silver, and this is the number 9 palette, the silver in this palette, it is freaking amazing. So here is the silver right here. It is kind of chunky. It is smooth. It is really, really hard to describe because it is a smooth chunky, if that makes sense. So it is very intriguing. I do want it. I also ordered the number 10 palette, which is more purples. I actually ordered it for that gold. The gold is another one just like that silver. And then I ordered the number 13 basically for fall, and I got 13 because it had the most mattes in it and because it had the green in it. So I got that. From Benefits, if you guys wanted to try Benefits, I know I tend to like the booth of Benefits in Ulta, but it's just, the setup is just really, really cute. But Sephora has Benefits. They did revamp their brows. I have had my brows plucked by, or waxed or whatever by Benefit. So I mean, I like their style, and they do give me a thicker brow, and it is winter, so I do go for a thicker brow. However, I just dried this sucker out, which is my brow set from MAC, and I don't even know if they have the shade anymore, and I cannot find my Duraline from Inglot. So I said, let me go ahead, and I picked up the Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel in 05 Deep for $24. I picked that up from Benefits. I got that because if you guys have ever seen me on Instagram without any makeup on, then you know I hardly have any brows. I just started using a oil, which I'm going to do a review on, that has helped my brows to grow in, but it's still, I have fine thin hair. I mean, you guys looking at my hair, it looks nice and lush and fluffy. No, this is product. So my hair is actually really freaking long, but my hair is thin. So I'm still pulling, and it goes underneath my brow, so to here. So this is where my hair stops, down here. But I have shrinkage. I have really thin, fine, naturally curly hair. It is long if I was to ever straighten it, but so all over my body, like I hardly have hair on my arms. You can hardly see hair on my arms. I hardly get hair any other place. Not on my legs, not in my special place. Just like I'm like hairless. So I figured out a way to play with my brows, to get the hairs to kind of thicken up a little bit, and it is using an oil. It's not sold at Sephora. And I'm going to do a separate review on that. But yeah, those were definitely my recommendations from Sephora. If you saw my previous video, I did partake in the friends and family because my girl Mika, she works for Sephora, and she hooked me up with a discount code. So I did go ahead and purchase my Bite Beauty. Last year, I know I got my Bite, this one right here, this is their like featherless or whatever. I really like it, just that I have enough to last me until the next VIB sale, so I didn't pick up another one of those. I can wait on that. I did get the Beige Beauty Blender. I got the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, which is the foundation that I am wearing now today, so I am using my stuff. Last time I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette. At the Sephora that I went to, they have the Master Palette on display, but they sold out. Now, I did look at other videos and I asked a couple of my friends that are in different states. They're still in stock in stores. So call, see if they can hold you one. But the Master Palette, I would have to say, is a palette that's worth it. It is a palette that is worth it. It is something that, just like the palette from Kathleen Lights, it is a palette that you have to build up. You can really I can get more intensity from the Masters by Mario than I can from the Kathleen Lights palette. So if there was a palette you wanted to know, you know, something that's hard to find that you really must have, get that Master Palette by Mario. Another one that I picked up was the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion, which is sold out. I got it in the shade Golden Pink only because I mean, look at that gold. How can you improve? Look at that. Look at this. I have enough gold, and I have like golds like for days. So I wanted to pick up one that was the lighter shade. So I did get this one. Reminds me of some of the new stuff that MAC came out with. Oh, look at that glow. So I did pick that up. Excuse me, I'm going a little bit fast because I did reach the 30-minute mark. I order from Tweezerman. I love their tweezers. They are like my holy grail of tweezers. Love these babies. So I picked up the rose gold one that is exclusive to the Sephora collection. Here it is. I don't want to show you my phone anymore. So I picked up the rose gold one. Love it. So I have two. I cannot be without. There should be three, and now I'm missing one. One's not there, so I'm going to panic in a second. So I don't know. I cannot be without those. Those tweezers are my everything. Palette, kit worthy, professional, personal, just everything. It's everything. Those tweezers, they're everything. Everything. I mean it. Everything. If you wanted to go ahead and really, you ready to just splurge and to really break the bank, get you some Too Faced. You can't get discounts on Too Faced unless if you sign up at Too Faced, you can get 20 to 25% off. I got 25. Go ahead and get you some of that stuff. Get you some Anastasia, and if you're a pro, sign up with Anastasia or apply with Anastasia. You can get 30 to 40% off there. So there are ways to save money on different things that are worth it that I can't get discounts on any other place. Marc Jacobs foundation, Lancome foundation, Estee Lauder foundation. Yeah, and I think I'm really gonna like this Hourglass foundation. If you just can't remember the Cover FX and their drops, they're back in stock. They have, this is the foundation, but they have their different drops and stuff that have that shimmer, that glow to it. Go ahead and get those. I don't have any, so I actually like press highlights. Yeah, so companies that do not offer pro discounts, get them, because a lot of you guys that watch my channel, we're all beauty enthusiasts, but a lot of you are pro makeup artists, so I'm just trying to cater to you guys in this video. Get the stuff that you don't get pro discounts on. So hold off on NARS, hold off, on Anastasia. Those things you can get discount on, a deeper discount on. Get the stuff. Get your skincare, get your moisturizers. Get your Sephora brand stuff. Get things that you need for you, and then you can also need for your kid. But just get stuff that you don't normally get discounts on. Marc Jacobs, Lancome, Estee Lauder. I would have gotten the larger Laura Mercier, but again, I can get a discount on it. So this was just a test. I haven't tried it before. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my monsterly long video. I checked with you guys in my previous video to see if you appreciate my long videos, and you guys said that you like my long videos. There you have it. I'm gonna keep on doing my long videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and is that it? Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.